I am your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. We are still talking about value, the currency of life. Life is an exchange of values and an exchange in values. Don't forget that. Value involves utility, what you are used for or what you can be used for. The Bible says in a large house, there are articles not only of gold and silver, but also of wood and clay. Some are for noble purposes and some for ignoble purposes. If a man cleanses himself from the latter, he will be an instrument for noble purposes, made holy, useful to the master, and prepared to do any good work. 2 Timothy chapter 2, 20 to 21. So, the value you have for yourself will determine what you will purge yourself of. I have value for myself, so I have integrity. I purged myself of adultery, purged myself of duplicity, purged myself of lies. One of the things, if I make two statements that do not reconcile, know that it is memory that failed me. I don't have a good memory, so when I say one thing, I make sure it is the truth because I can't remember to tell another lie to cover it up. Even if there was no heaven, I hate to be a liar. You purge yourself of laziness, purge yourself of gluttony. If you see the small meal I've eaten today, because I value my health, I value what I'm being used to do in your life. It will determine what you will purge yourself of. It will determine your level of consecration and separation. I don't behave like a typical Nigerian. No. I don't behave like a typical Yoruba man. No. I don't behave like a typical Niger Delta man. No. I don't behave like a typical Nigerian. I don't behave like a typical African. I keep to time. The conference I run, 10 o'clock, I'm standing there. Whether there are only 2 people in the hall, I'm going on. How can you be singing choruses in churches, waiting for those who will come late and punishing those who came early? I don't do that. I have value for time, so I don't value people who come late. If you come late, one of the things that has helped me, I can bust any person. I can do without any person. So if you are not there, bishops come there, general overseers come. If you come late, we won't look for seat for you. Learn to come early, because this is a different person. So, value. Value will determine what kind of job you are used for. Do you want to be used for menial job, ignoble job, or for noble jobs? You see, even in this ministry we do, there are people who want to use you for menial ministries. They want to treat you like trash. I know them. I know church people. It's not pride. I know church people. There's a level you develop yourself to. Don't be used for menial things. It's not humility. It is not humility. One king told Jesus to come and say, go tell that fox. It's not. You should read the Bible and balance it. Don't use yourself for menial things. That's why Nigerian professors rig elections for people who have school certificate examinations. Nigerian professors rig elections for people who can't find their certificates, whose education we cannot determine, whose origin we cannot trace. That is not a professor. Professor Nena Oti, or the Vice Chancellor of Federal University of Technology, Owerri, she is responsible for what Abia State people are benefiting. They threatened her. They did all kinds. They tried to bribe her. She refused to falsify the results. We need more people like that in Nigeria. We need more judges, more magistrates, more Supreme Court judges, INEC chairmen who cannot be bought with money, who value integrity more than money. A professor that can rig election is a menial worker It's a menial worker. It's an idiot according to Greek philosophy. People who are ready to falsify, take bribes, steal because of pecuniary gain. It's an idiot according to Greek philosophy of citizenship. So, what do they use it for? Menial things. A church called me that I should come to speak in their. I told them, as I'm coming, I don't raise money. I don't raise money. It's okay, we'll get back to you. Then they called me and said that they needed the program to raise money. Then raise money from your people. Don't bring me in. What am I going to tell them to collect money from them? You want to use me for menial work, for an ignoble job? No. It's the value you attach to yourself. So, value. What we need today is understanding what to place value on and what not to place value on. A time has come when some of us Nigerians, Africans, will learn to put our politicians in proper positions, proper places, the corrupt ones, and respect the noble ones. I don't go to some programs, particularly the ones organized by my tribesmen. They will give you a microphone to speak. As you are speaking, one lousy politician will come late. Then the MC will disrupt the program. Let's welcome Senator this, Honorable this. But I don't take that trash. I don't. I will drop the microphone and leave there. He should come on time and sit down. Because when he is coming, we sit down and wait for him. We should learn to start. Somebody invited me to come and preach at Abuja, speak to some people. Who is speaking me from the airport? Say, we didn't make arrangement for any person. You're taking me from my home. I'm older than you. I'm your guest. And I told him, I'm close to the airport in 10 minutes time. If you don't tell me who is speaking me from the airport in Abuja, I will turn back home. Sir, please don't turn back home. 10 minutes I was at the airport. I saw the plane landing. Who is speaking me? We didn't make arrangement for anybody. Find your way to Rockview Hotel. I told him, I am not any person. I am Dr. Apoki. I stayed in Rockview Hotel with my son when he flew in from Europe. I went to give a seminar. The car was waiting for me in the airport and took me to Rockview Hotel, and I stayed there with my son. So you don't tell me, find your way. I didn't go. The organizer of the program was a big man. I didn't go. One day, only him traced me to my school. My wife said that one man came to the school with soldiers, with police and this, plenty of people. I said, have they come to arrest me? He dropped his card. He was the guy, and I called him. Somebody was introducing me to him in a big function. And I said, meet Dr. Apoki. He said, who does not know him? I said, you're a troublesome friend. He said, very troublesome friend. Yes, I am. Because you can mess me up in this country. People who have stolen our monies, people who have rigged our elections, people who have raped our democracy, people who bust our pipelines, people who they work like this. Then you, the professor, you're rubbish, man. I like Aisha Yusuf, what she says. The time has come, we don't kowtow to them. That's one of the things that can save Africa and save Nigeria. I remain your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. Send me a message on +234 7052136763 for my online seminar coming up. I will send you the flyer. Don't let any person tell you that they will send you a code. I don't send code to any person. When you send the flyer, we'll show you how you pay into the account. Then we'll link you up on the day of the seminar. Only those who have paid. If you don't pay, no person is sending you any code, and don't accept any code. God bless you.